To introduce Batch to you, Edward Batch, he is from West Midland. He was born in 1886 to a brass foundry owner. He has been pulled towards the inner self from the age of 12 or 13. He is wanting to give a remedial system which is very unique from the age, very early age, and he is very much disturbed with the way people are treated at those times, giving injections, particularly injections. He was very much against it, and the way the patients has been handled. And his father told that he has to take the same business as the brass foundry merchant or owner, and he had a vision from the early ages, and he left his father, and he had graduated from the uh, orthodox. He became orthodox doctor, and he is graduated as an doctor in 1912. He had a own consulting room in Harley Street, London. He was a bacteriologist. He is very much attached to the bacteriology or virology, or a kind of a poison, dealing with poison, things like that. And the intestinology is very much he is interested in it. He has done lot of research on different stools. That is, he has categorized stools into 7 varieties, and we will be dealing with it um, in due course. He has found that 7 types of bacteria. 7 is the major partition. 7 is a major number he has used. 7 is the number he has used in all these areas. So, a certain bacteria in the intestine of a patient. Very important point he has found. He was an original thinker. He has found that certain bacteria found in the intestine is determining the character of the person. Another thing, major breakthrough he's giving. He has been working in a hospital which is a 400 bedded hospital, and in 1914 he was very much bored with the patient, and he was working day and out during the First World War period, and in that busy schedule also he has seen many people who are cut off from limbs, and who had died under the major injuries or things like that. And he's been frustrated with the way where the people are treated, and he continued research in that field. In 1917, his health deteriorated. He is suspect. He was diagnosed with cancer, the hemorrhage. He lost consciousness, and also he is a patient all through his life. That is a major thing. Because of that, he has given a wonderful medical system. And because he is a patient, he has been researching on his body for a longer period, and day and night he worked to give something new, to collect the thoughts to the world. It's something new to the world he has to give. And he was thinking on his lines. And why not a system which is harmonious to everyone? Why not a system which is calm and relaxed way we can give us? Like that, the thoughts are ringing on his mind. uh, the way he has been healed. He has been diagnosed with cancer, and he came out of the cancer very fast. And the persons who are treating his colleagues has been surprised by the way he has been healed. And the workers falling sick, the thought of becoming sick makes people more sick. Very important thing. The people who are sick, treating. See, when you go into a hospital, allopathy hospital or any hospital, you while coming out you'll feel like you are a sick person. So the same thing, when people going on treating people with the disease, they become a kind of sickness. So he is thinking about this, and why not we can have a higher plane of a healing system, so that we can elevate the soul of the people, and we can treat them in a different way. Like that he was thinking. uh, uh, the other major important point he is telling, that the fear of illness is very much important than the illness itself. So he is fine. He's closely watching the people who are in the disease, and the fear of those who are having so much of fear about their illness are getting damaging themselves very fast, and they are dying. So he has taken that point into him, and he had a vision and mission. He had a mission that I have to give a remedial system, which is very much important, uh, very much easier for the people to understand, and it has to be given to all the people. It has to be very easy to in making things like that. And now he's being introduced in 1919. He was shifted to a homeopathic clinic, and there he found that the importance of Hahnemann has been found by him. The book talks about the people, not the disease. The PDF, that is the essay talking, it talks about the uh, uh, people and not the disease. For the first time, he has been associated with the consciousness of Hahnemann, and Hahnemann has given paralysis. Introduction to paralysis had been given by through Hahnemann, and he has found that there is a potency in the remedies, and where there is no need of any take of the particular parts in the body, and there the Hahnemann's point of view and his point of view are merging. He was thinking in the same line as Hahnemann had thought in the previous years. And the Organon is the book of Organon of rational medicine is the essay. Without knowing, he has been following it. Great sympathy with homeopathy. He has been sympathizing with homeopathy. Without the knowledge of the Organon of Hahnemann, he has been in the same way thinking about the titration and also the dilution. The major thing is that treating people, not disease. You have to treat the people, not the disease. So in physical, in modern medicine, we treat disease. If there is a cough, we give cough syrup or cough tablets, which is to the physical symptoms. Why the cough has been there, we are neglecting it. So Hahnemann is telling there is a mental symptom which is creating that cough. But Dr. Batch is telling there is furthermore intrinsic thing that the soul which is suffering, which is longing for longer period to know itself, because of this longingness, the pattern inside this body is against the longingness, it becomes a disease, he's telling. So he is seeing, allopathy is seeing the physical aspect, homeopathy is seeing the mental aspect, flower remedies are seeing the spiritual aspect of the human being. It is a total aspect. So he has come to a point that he has, in homeopathy system, he has created no souls. Like a Paracelsus who has taken a solution from the dead bodies and he has healed. Like that, from the intestine stools, he has taken bacteria, several bacteria, and he has 7 no souls. And he had wonderfully treated people with these 7 no souls. Now also you can find there is a lot of reference with 7 no souls of Dr. Batch. Now also it is been uh, given as a remedial system in homeopathy. Homeopathy deals with the states of mind of people, non-physical symptoms called mentals, they are telling. Personalities, 7 also, 7 personalities, they are telling. 7 personalities, depending upon the intestinal waste. He has got good success in it. So then he is searching for, he is not satisfied with the no source or bacteria or vaccines or stools or homeopathy system. He is searching for something purer and higher consciousness. And he left everything and he went to the forest or nearby natural areas, and he found that in 1928 he have found uh, uh, that there is a remedial system in flowers, and we can do it with the help of homeopathy process. And one night he was given a dinner, and there he was sitting in a grand dinner. It is a very important uh, incident in his batch's life. He was seeing the people who are gathered in a particular. There are many tables, and each table many people are gathered, and each table has a specific character in it. The person who was sitting in a particular table has a particular character, another table a particular character, another table particular character. Suddenly he's stuck. So if there is a disease, many people react in a different way either for the same disease. See, we have seen corona. Many people felt that corona is threatening. So they become very much impatient, and they have been killing their washing their hands or legs or body. Like that, they are reacting. Another, they did not go out, fear of corona. Or another, they did not bother about the disease and they went outside. And another thing, they have been accompanied with all the family members and sitting together and discussing about that. So a particular disease is there, and the attitude towards the disease differs. So he took the point in the party or in dinner and found that the persons who are reacting to disease differs. The mindset differs. So for fever, there is no single remedy for fever. It differs. He found out a major breaking point is that dinner, and then he divided people into many groups. So a person, group of people react differently to a particular thing. He has found out, and he has found it truly a complete system. The emotional imbalance or cause of disease he has found out. So discovery of flower remedies from 1928, 38 remedies. London, he has found first in 1928, he found out. Soon after the dinner, he found out in London, Wales, near the Wales, he had found an impatience and mimulus. Impatience is the remedy which has come from Himalayas. It gives tranquility and balance, and mimulus, which gives knowledge. So third is clematis, and he stopped doing research on nosos, and he stopped giving nosos to patients also. And then he came back and treated with the three remedies. With the three remedies, impatience, mimulus, and clematis, he had treated many people, many people. And in 1930, he came back to London and convinced his friends that he has found flower remedies, and he has given treatment to people, and also he had taught the remedial system also. And the three remedies has been processed by the use of homeopathic process initially. So he traveled to southern London, and people, the radiographer Nora Weeks has been accompanied with her, and many people are convinced. His friends are convinced, and they started giving remedies also. They had a good feedback. For 3 years, they had a good feedback, and then he was thinking about giving further easier method of preparation of the remedies. So he was aware of now he has created a sun method. From the sun method, uh, by the use of sun energy, he has put a particular glass bowl. In that, flowers has been taken without the using fingers, or physical touch of the flowers are avoided, and it has been put in the spring water. It has been placed in the sunlight, bright sunlight, and the preparation has been made, and equal amount of brandy has been added to preserve the decay. To avoid the decay, brandy has been added. It is called mother tincture. The process, sun method, is putting the bowl filled with water and the flowers, and it has been placed in bright sunlight for 4 hours, and that is the mother tincture. To preserve the tincture, brandy is added, and it is called mother tincture, the whole part. And from there, if we take 4 or 5 drops and put in a 30 ml bottle, and it is called stock essence, which is being used for healing purposes. The vibration of his mental vibration and the flowers vibration has been sympathizing with each other, and he is being treated. Okay, then he found the dew drops of the flowers are very important. Initially, he has taken the dew drops of the flowers into the container and gave for treatment. And now he has found the sunspot, that is the light of the sun is very important, and he has found 19 remedies up to the 1935. And yeah, the result continued. And then in Mount Vernon by 1934, Nora Wicks and they have found a small cottage, and they have found the remaining 19 remedies, and they have built a small house in Mount Vernon, and remaining 19 remedies he has uh, discovered within 5 months. In 1928 to 1935, he has uh, discovered 19, and the close of 1935 he has discovered the remaining 19. So he did that process. The remaining 19 is that we have a boiling method process. We will be dealing with this with the sun method and boiling method in detail in coming days. So uh, any ailment, any ailment is because of the disturbance or conflict in the consciousness. Is a major thing. Dr. Bass is telling, keep on telling that it is the consciousness which is healing, which is the consciousness which is giving you all the things. The important, very important point you have to keep in mind is that disease are boon. Disease are boon to us because it disrupts the patterning, and it tells you that the way you are living is not right. Problems are boons to you because it tells that you are not in the right path. So you have to turn inward. Dr. Batch is telling. In 1936, November 27, he died. He left Nora Weeks and Billion. They have done a tremendous job. We have been giving a lot of credit to them for the past 3 to 4 years. We have been, because of the Nora Weeks only, Nora Weeks and Billion, we are here and talking about Dr. Batch and things. Things about flower remedies, and very importantly about the healing system. He is telling, as soon as the teacher has given the principle, concordant version arises. Concordant means disturbed version, the fraudulent version arises. That we are keeping in mind, that this channel is keeping in mind that it has to give the pure form of a remedial system, which doctor has been giving you or given to us. There is no hidden agenda in delivering the messages or giving the lectures on bachelor varieties as far as this channel is concerned. Simplicity and purity of his method and teaching is evident. You can see the simplicity of the methods. Very simple it is. You take the flowers, put it in the spring water, and have a bowl. Keep it in the sun for 4 hours, and add the brandy, and take the 5 drops of the water, 5 drops, and put it in the another water or something like that, and take it. So in 19, no advertisement was made. It is all mouth to mouth. When Dr. Batch died, it has traveled throughout the world. Batch Flower Remedies has traveled throughout the world, and it has healed the whole world. Even to his surprise, many people, many patients has been remarkably treating other patients. Many friends of his has been treating other people, and he was very satisfied when he died. That his system has gone throughout the world, so that it has spread, and it has continually healing all the people. So bachelor remedy is generic. Very important point. Batch has given everything without any cost. COST. He is giving everything free. Even after his death, many marketing companies has wanted to take Batch brand as their own, and the soul and the people who are gathered about the true people like Bernard Noravix and people like that, like people, they have went to the Supreme Court of England, and they have taken the orders from the Supreme Court that batch is for all the world, all the people. For batch flowers are all the people, for all the people. It is not to a particular person. It is generic. It is to the people, to all the people. Everybody can create their own remedies. If you have a mimulus plant beside your house, you can create your own remedy. No one can challenge you. You can teach the remedial system without any prejudice. You don't need anybody's concurrence to teach. So the thing is, bring Dr. Batch is that no one should claim a batch as their own. That is the important thing. Another thing is, Batch has never created Batch therapist. He did not call any person. He just called my friends. Then Dr. Batch tells that flowers bring us nearer to the divinity within us, bring us nearer to the divinity within. It is flowers make us closer to us, and it makes us divine. Then divinity within us heals. Dr. Batch is telling. It is one truth. He is telling that he is a person who is very much interested in white brotherhood. He is using the word white brotherhood several times. He has been pulled towards Buddha, Jesus Christ, and also in the Indian mystics. And he is telling there is only one truth. Everybody has their own way, but the truth is one. There is the thing is, the flower remedies has a physical healing also. It heals the problems of yours, and it heals the whole humanity. It heals the plants. It heals the non-physical aspects, non-physical beings, and everything. Disease is the conflict of mind and soul is the major point Batch is telling. With the words which you have to be very keen is that synthesizing, harmonizing, uniting, holistic. These are the words which has been attributed to flower remedies as far as I am concerned. Synthesizing your body, mind, soul, society, universe, harmonious life with body, mind, and soul, and with the universe, uniting you and the Atma. You are having a holistic viewpoint about the whole system. We are not against any system as such. We want everything. We want everyone. We are with all the people, and moreover, we want to make the flower consciousness spread throughout the all people. It is very easy also. Even the newborn kid can use it. Even the person, there is no claim that this civilization should use, or this personal should use, or this religious people has to use. Ever, it is generic. It is for all. It is for the whole. The relationship between people and plants should be considered. If there is a person who is very much uh, outwardly is smiling and joking, and inwardly he is very much sad, and there is a plant which is similar to that structure, similar to the nature. If that plant and that person is standing by side, the nature will be same. The plant's nature and the person's nature will be the same. So that is the form of the plant and the function of the plant. So consciousness was given a very important point in it. So the important point about flowers is that flowers carry DNA with it. Flowers makes the whole universe happy. There was a study made about the DNA. The chimpanzees has a 98% of our DNA. Banana has 50% of our DNA. Daffodils have 30% of our DNA. Flowers, our mentality is totally attached to a particular flower. We are very much resonating with the particular flower, and in course of time we don't need any flower in course of time. So the information is that a plant gives a physical information, the structure, the nature, the way which grows. It gives a particular information, and the gesture, the way which the resonance frequency is emitted, it gives a particular gesture. So this is about Dr. Batch. Books written by Dr. Batch is Batch. There is a collector writing of Dr. Batch. The important books we have prescribed for you is that You Suffer of Yourself is a small book. Heal thyself, free thyself. That is all the things. These aspects are universal. Because of us only we are suffering. We ourselves can heal ourselves. We can treat ourselves like that. We are seeing. So dosage coming to before coming to dosage, we can see the major divisions uh, which 38 flowers has been dealt is 7 divisions. Before that, I would like to uh, tell you people that we are going to deal with the flower remedies in this order, where how universe has given batch. In this way only the universe has given batch these flowers. These flowers are given in this order. That is the psychology of the mind of Dr. Batch has been created. An emotion has been created, and then a flower comes. An emotion has been created, and then a flower comes. A feeling has created. A mental symptom has been created. A body symptom has created. A conflict has been created. Then one by one, the flowers has been given to him by the universe. The order is that the first 19 is prepared with the use of sun method. The second 19 has been prepared with the use of boiling method. The, the first one is impatience. Impatience also they call mimulus, clematis, agrimony, chicory, vervine, centauri, serrato, scalanthus, water violet, gentian, rock rose, gorse, oak, heather or heather, right? Both way, rock water, wine, olive, wildwood. And then second 19 is cherry plum, elm, aspen, chestnut bud, larch, hornbeam, willow, beech, crabapple, walnut, holly, star of Bethlehem, white chestnut, red chestnut, pine, honeysuckle, wild rose, mustard, sweet chestnut. So these 38 remedies, you will have a detailed description about these remedies, and one by one, when we go deeper, you will have the sense of the vibration of each remedies. Everything has been a kind of a person's life, the learning of the person's life, the understanding of the universe, and how you have to live. It is a living manual. Flowers are living manual of man. How you have to live. The major thing is there is no negative flowers. A flower is the whole thing. The important point you have to notice that many people have different terminologies about flowers. We don't use positive flower, negative flower. We don't use it. Flower is whole. You are in need of a particular. You are in need of a particular flower. It has a full quality, unique quality. For instance, if you are very much afraid of going outside during the night, it is because of a earlier patterning that darkness. In darkness, you have found some dog or animal. Because of the past experience, you are afraid of going outside. So mimulus is the flower which is called courageous flower. When you take it, you get courage, and you don't bother about the darkness. That is the thing. So the flowers has no positive or negative aspect. It is fullness. You are a deficit. The deficit is being cleared by the particular frequency of the flower. So you are in need of a willow flower. Willow is accepting yourself. You are in need of a holly flower because you are in need of love. So in that aspect, you have to see. So there is no need of categorizing people. There is no people who are dangerous. There is no people who are saintly. Both are. Every individual is unique, every individual is spiritual, every individual is total. There is no wrong people or right people. Don't categorize people based on flower remedies. That is another important point. The 7 major divisions he has given is: first one is despondency and despair, 8 remedies. Fear is the second one, 5 remedies. Uncertainty is the third one, 6 remedies. These remedies are connected with our chakras in our body. The basic chakra, despondency and despair, root chakra. The second one is Swadhisthana. The third one is Manipuraga. Then fourth one is sensitivity to influence of ideas, on Anadaga, the heart chakra. Fifth one is the throat chakra, insufficient interest in present circumstances, the 7 remedies. Overcare for welfare of others, the 5 remedies. Loneliness is the 3 remedies. That is, overcare is Akana chakra, that is third eye, and seventh is Sahasrara, the top chakra. So the thing is, these are the categorization we have. The Dr. Bach himself has categorized it. So we have to keep in mind that the total thing we have dealt with today is that we have given about flowers, Dr. Bach, the dilution, about the process in which it is working. The word which is very important in Bach flower is resonance frequency. How it is used, dosage and usages. In India we have pills. We have pills which is diluted with Bach flowers. In foreign countries we have glycerin added Bach flowers, or brandy added Bach flowers. Even all over the world we have this both online things and all. You can buy it anywhere else. And in particularly in India, we have homeopathy shops where Bach flowers are available. Dosage, Dr. Bach is telling that if we take 5 remedies, for particular symptoms, and then for another symptoms, 5 remedies. The remedy which is needed for the soul is taken, other remedies are not, will not be of use. So there is no side effect. First thing, there is no side effect in the Bach flower system. If you take the improper remedy also, it won't give a negative impact. Second thing. Then even small kids and up to at the end of the life also you can use it for all the things. For house you can use it, for vehicle you can use it, for plants, animals, and everything you can use it. So the dilution is that if I take half a tumbler of water, you can put 1 or 2 drops is more than enough. There is no precondition in taking the remedies. After food also you can take, before food also take. You can add with the coffee or tea, or you can take any time. You can use it as a spray or things like that. The dosage and all depend. If the mental condition is more, you take the more dosage. If the condition is less, we take uh, 1 or 2 dosages. So there is no barrier in brand also. We are not talking about brand. Anything which is simpler, which is cost effective, we are advocating it. Which is cost effective. We don't want people to give lot of money in learning bachelor remedies, in taking bachelor remedies. So any brand is good. The dosage, if you take it more also, it is no problem. Limit the remedies to 5 or 4 or 3. The more you limit yourself, the more the advantage and the more healing the process will be. So these are the things which is needed to learn about the basics of bachelor remedies. Now we can go. It is easy to learn. Bachelor remedies are easy to learn. Even 2-year-old is learning from us. 95 age 95 lady also learning. It is easy to take. It makes our life easy. It is the remedy for flower remedies or self realization remedies. So while going and learning about remedies with us, you have to keep in mind that how flower remedies are healing our souls. In that aspect, if you see it, and moreover, the point is that uh, don't think that flower remedies, by flower remedies I can solve my problem or treat my disease, or I can solve my social problems or things like that. First, you take the remedies and involve the remedies with yourself. Try to change yourself. Then, in course of time, you'll see the miracles which is happening in and around your life. So, if at all you have any certification done through any other means of institution, kindly leave it aside and keep your minds and heart open, so that a new dimension of love remedies will be imported in you, and you can feel the difference which is happening within yourself. We are concentrating more on the consciousness part of the flowers, and we very much uh, we are very much involved with you and the happenings within you, nothing more than that. So we have done a lot of work on it, and many people have been benefited through our Tamil channel, and we are looking forward to have the same thing happening around the world through English. So kindly keep in mind that flower remedies or self help remedies, flower remedies or self realization remedies. It is a divine frequency. When you have flowers with you, your life flowers. You have a grand life, nothing to worry about, anything in the world. You will have a different outlook towards all people. No one is wrong, no one is right. It is the message of flowers through this channel.